Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to cover the chapter lines and angles. In this chapter, we will study actually what are the lines and about intersecting and their sub-properties. And we will do all these topics in this chapter. First of all, we will define some basic terms and definitions, which includes about line, which we have done already in the Euclidean geometry. And after that, we will define some parallel lines and more. Now, the second topic is that intersecting and non-intersecting lines. So when we are totally know about lines, then we can able to do this topic. After that, the third one, we have to do pair of angles. It's the property or some like magnitude when two lines intersect each other. We will do this in detail. Now, after that, we will do parallel lines and a transversal. And in this topic also, we have many more properties and some definitions. And the last most topic of this video is angle sum property of a triangle. So if we start video, first of all, these are the basic terms and definitions. First of all, it's given about a line. So line is a straight path that extends infinitely in both directions with no endpoints. You can also refer the previous chapter in which we have done the same thing. So if I make the straight path like that, which has no endpoints, which means it keeps going in the left direction, like that, and also in the right direction. Okay, this is the line. Basically, it does not have any fixed length. We can extend like this or this. It depends. Okay, so it's all about line. Now the second one is line segment. This one. So a part of a line with two endpoints, which means this one is the line we have drawn. So if we make any part like I am taking from this to this, and if I draw this, it will look like that. So it is the line segment, which means its length is fixed. We cannot extend this one. Okay. This one is line segment. Now the next one or third is ray. So ray is a part of line with one endpoint extending infinitely in one direction, or more precisely only in one direction, which means if we make any part of this line which is given there and I take only this part from there up to infinity where it is going, so it will look like that. So this is ray. This endpoint is fixed. I am using the red color so it will be more visible. This one is endpoint and the another one is not fixed. It can vary, but it will vary only in one direction like that. The next point is fixed and we can vary up to like that. Okay, we can also make like this. In this case, we have the left endpoint fixed and we are varying it to the right direction like that. Okay, so that's all about the line segment, ray. I think now you can find the difference between all them. Now the next one, which is totally new for us, is the angle. So angle is formed when two rays meet a common point called vertex. Okay, so let me draw this thing. Suppose this is one ray and the another ray which start from the same point, this. Okay, so the intersecting point, this one in which two rays are intersecting, is known as vertex. Okay, so this point is vertex. And what is angle? Angle is this magnitude. If we start from there, then this. We can say all that part in which our ray is moving. Okay, so more accurately, I can tell you. Suppose this is our okay, let me draw some more. Okay, so the main idea behind the angle is that if we start from there, then it moves like that up to this direction. So this part is known as angle. Okay, and we measure it by using degree. Okay, and for degree we can write DEGREE and we denote it by a dot in the superscript. Now there are some types of angles. So first of all, it's acute angle. If the angle is less than 90 degree, then we can say angle is acute angle. And we draw this like that. This is our one ray. Acute angle looks like that. Okay. This is our acute angle. It's less than 90 degree. And for next one, it is right angle, which is 90 degrees. So we can draw for this. It's just the perpendicular. There are two rays. It's OA and OB, and O is vertex there. Same for this one. Now the next one, obtuse angle. So obtuse angle is the angle between 90 degree and 180 degree. So it will look like that. Its angle is between, suppose, between 90 to 180. One ray is OA and another one is OB. This is vertex here. Now the straight angle, it we can directly find this from the definition or word itself. If we make angle on the straight line, okay, this one, we make it as O, here A, B, then this angle. It is straight angle and its measure is exactly is equal to 180 degree. Now for this one, reflex angle, it's between 180 and 360 degree, and we can do, okay, in this case we have to measure this part, the big one, and it will be in between 180 to 360 degree. Now the last one, which is complete angle, so it is exactly is equal to 360. It start from one point and goes up to there. So these are our basic terms and definitions which we have to cover in this topic, and these are the types of angle. So I am giving you a very most simple question. You have to answer for this. So there are some given angles. First of all, it's 45 degree. You have to tell from the above options which are acute, right angle, obtuse, straight, reflex, and complete. You have to answer that actually what they are. So first one is A, it's 45, and second one is 100. Okay, so for the first one, 45, we can write as 45 strictly less than 90 and greater than 0. So we can say it's acute angle. Now for second one, which is 100 degree, we can say it is greater than 90 and less than 180. Now look from the above, which I have mentioned there. It's what type of angle? So for between 90 and 180, we can say it's obtuse angle. So we have to write there it's obtuse angle. Now for the C part 190, we can write 190 is greater than 180 and less than 270 or 360. And if we look there, it's reflex angle. It's in between 180 and 360. So we can write directly its reflex angle. And this one is we can write directly 360. It's the complete angle. Now for the final one, fifth part 270. You can pause the video after that, tell what's your answer. Now I am giving the solution. It's same like the C part, this one. Or you can refer to above. I have also mentioned there reflex angle. It's in between 180 and 360. So we can directly write its reflex angle. So it's all for this part of the video in which we have done some basic terms and definitions also about what is angles and what are their parts. So keep practicing, and if you have any doubt, you can refer me through my Urban Pro profile.